Wow, where do I even start? So, what's up, guys? Londonbuses476 here. Can't believe I'm saying that, but I'll get back to the name in a little while. So, I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, but I'm going to post as soon as possible. But yeah, this is me. This is the guy who's been behind the account of Londonbuses476. It has been a pleasure doing what I've been doing since mid 2021. I think around this time in next month, it will be 5 years since I've started this YouTube channel. And one thing I just want to say before I get into anything else is that you guys have been absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. With this YouTube channel, I've never had to ask anybody for shout outs. I've never had to ask anybody to post my channel in their story. Every single one of you that have subscribed, or those of you that even watch and can't subscribe for whatever reason, I genuinely appreciate you guys loads. The fact that we're so close to 1,000 subscribers, and now I can actually tell you guys face to face, it genuinely means so much to me. So again, I just want to thank you guys so much. But let me actually talk about what's going on here. So, the elephant in the room, you guys have never seen my face before. I've spoken in a few videos, but this is the first time I'm showing my face on here. Some of you may already know who I am from TikTok, because some of you have already speculated that I'm the person behind this account. Some of you haven't. For some of you, this is your first time. For some of you, you may have just seen the profile picture change and the name change. And if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I did post a YouTube post saying that when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do this, but I just couldn't wait any longer. And this is specifically due to the fact that from the YouTube channel that I had called STJ Live, that was where I used to be known as TJ London, where I would previously post a lot of hair videos, hair tutorials, go to Stratford, do the public interviews. Yes, I was in that era, okay, but this is my true passion. Buses, trains, transport, you name it. This is my true passion. For years, during secondary school especially, I've always felt ashamed for not loving what I really like to do away from the camera. You know, all these buses that I draw, this is my life. This is what I do day in, day out, behind the cameras, off the screen. This is what I do 24/7. And I was posting a lot of videos like going on the least used bus route or going on the least used trains. I was posting that to an audience that isn't even there anymore. And it hurts seeing not much people watch my videos because they just don't care for it. Whereas you guys on this YouTube channel, you genuinely want to see videos from me. And I can only thank you guys even more because I've never felt that kind of love before. And I have 4 YouTube channels, which is crazy to say, including this one. On top of that, I have Istaj Live, Istaj Clips, and then what's the other one? Istaj 2. Yeah. So it's 4, including this YouTube channel altogether. And if I'm gonna be honest, guys, I've been saying for a while on these posts as well, I want to do IRL content, and this ties into London Bosses 476 and what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I think I will be done with filming buses, like just sitting on the bus and filming them. I don't want you guys to think that's the end of bus content, because it's not. I'll get onto that in a second. But at the age of 22 years old now, my love for buses is always going to be there. But seeing how everything is turning electric, we all know a lot of vehicles are going to be electric by 2030. And just seeing a lot of the diesel buses knackered and tired, and all the electric buses rising. Don't get me wrong, I like the electric buses. I like some, there's some I don't like. Same way there were diesels I liked, and there were some I don't like. But I just see a lot of the younger generation of enthusiasts dedicated to posting videos, and despite what goes on in this bus community, that one thing I can definitely say about this community is that we have generational history with these vehicles that we go out and dedicate our time to, and we don't understand how generational that is. In 10 years time, in 20 years time, people are going to look back on some of your videos and sit there and think, wow, I miss when my boss was like that, I miss when the boss was like this. You know, the same way a lot of us miss a lot of the older bosses now. But at the same time, I kind of want to get with the times now. And plus, the person that I am, I'm more of a creative. I can't sit here and do the same thing for another 5 years. Because, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it would have been 5 years. It will be 5 years since I started this channel in about a month. In June, sorry. So, if I'm going to be honest, guys, I want to do something else. And this is where London Buses 476 comes to a close. The 476 will always be my favourite bus route. There is no doubt in that. That will never change. But in terms of the name London Buses 476, someone else can take that. I'll put my hands up. Someone else can take that. From now on, it's Tajay Explores, and I'm going to be doing all sorts of content, so much IRL content, and I genuinely believe this is what I need to be doing, because this is the stuff that I live for. This is my life, guys. Like those that know me personally, this is my life, and I want to post content that you guys will appreciate. And I know a lot of you may not be happy with the fact that I'm not gonna sit down and record videos. Like, don't get me wrong, the TEs with Metroline. I've made plans to go and get them. The LJ60s, the LJ11s, the old HVs on the 96, the DEs at Potter's Bar, the WVLs on the at Northumberland Park on the 123. Look, I'm looking at my wall because I had this all written down to like record. But seeing so much other people dedicate their time to this, not as much as I do. You know, I've got responsibilities now. Like, I'm married, I've got a wife, I'm trying to plan for my life now and think about things for the future. And I'm not saying that going out there and getting buses on their last day of operation of a specific company isn't for me anymore. But as I said a few minutes ago, I feel like the younger generation of enthusiasts have taken that baton. Anyways, the good thing is that I actually have quite a few videos stored up for you guys. Matter of fact, there will be a video out as soon as this video is posted. So once you finish watching this, you can go ahead and watch that one. But I am going to post a lot more, and a lot of you may think, oh, what is he actually going to do now? What kind of content is he going to do? Well, I want to do things like review buses. I want to give my opinions on the BD11s. I want to give my opinions on the GB cuts. Like, don't worry, guys. Like, we don't know if I have a bad or good opinion yet, but I want to be able to do those things. I want to be talkative. I want to communicate. I want to collab with a few people. And, you know, seeing guys like Jeff Marshall from when I was young inspired me to do stuff like this. And I just don't believe I can sit here for another 5 years and just sit down and record buses. I'm not saying it's not for me anymore, but I just feel like I'm at an age where I've grown out of that stage. I've grown out of just sitting there and restricting myself to one thing. I just want to do more. I just want to be able to grow more. And of course, for you guys, I want to do more for you guys and, you know, allow you guys to be entertained, because as much as I sit here and create, do art and all of these things, I just want to also entertain you guys too. You know, my main motto, those that know me, I just want to make people smile and have a good day. So yeah, so I know this has been a lot. A lot of you may want to unsubscribe after this. A lot of you may want to stay subscribed, or even tell people to tell a friend or whatever. But regardless of what happens from this moment, this is my place now. This is where I need to be. And the hunger that I have to do this, I can't even explain. So I will always have that regret of not doing this sooner. But at the end of the day, it's better to start late than never at all and living with regret in my old age. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys can understand my point of view and take what I'm saying seriously and understand where I'm coming from. But London buses 476 out. It's time for this Tadger Explores now. But don't forget, watch the video that I have posted right after this. And stay tuned for what I've got coming next. It's been a pleasure.